Hey guys, this is Sean Donahoe. Welcome to another Marketing Gold, and in tonight's video I'm going to show you a very cool technique, first of all, that can increase your credibility in any market whatsoever, and I'm also going to show you how you can instantly create a kick-ass product in just a few minutes. Now, here's the cool thing, guys. I was actually on a webinar last night with Anik Singhal, and you probably know him from Empire Formula and Launch Tree, Affiliate Classroom. Hey, the guy's a legend, okay? And we were talking about a technique that I use all the time, and he recommends to get started. I'm going to share that exact technique that I use tonight in this video. So what are we talking about here? Well, here's the thing, guys. If you go into a new niche, you have absolutely no credibility whatsoever. You've got no experience, etc., and people don't know your name. Well, here's a technique where you can borrow other people's credibility and authority, and that then passes down to you as a authority figure in your own right. Now, how can you do that? Well, here's what we do. We find the authority figures, first of all, in our niche. Now, there's two ways you can do that. For example, if you're in the dog training niche, you would go find people who are experts. For example, you'd go to Amazon.com, just put in dog training, and we'll search in books, because what we want to do is find authors, people who are respected. Now, this is about Cesar Millan. I don't know if you've seen the Dog Whisperer. That he might be a little difficult to get a hold of, but what you want to do is find other authors who are published, and then try and find their find their contact information, find their publisher who publishes the book, and then go contact them and say, hey, I would love to do an interview with you. And that is a great way to do it. Now, here's the thing, guys. You could do it that way, or if you can't find a book for whatever reason, go to thebigdashboards.com and again, do a search for example, dog training. Now, what you can do here is, there's no matching forums, but hey, we could find a match for dogs. So let's have a look here. And then there's a couple of forums here. You can see there's different ones for different dogs. You can go find authority figures in each of these forums by seeing who's got the most post count, who has the highest rankings and stuff like that. Again, you can find authority figures very, very quickly in your market. And once you've done that, just set up and say, hey, develop a relationship, speak with them. With authors, it's a lot easier because they want to talk about their product. They're more willing to give interviews. With forums, hey, develop a relationship first, engage these people in conversation, post a few questions, get yourself your own post count up a little bit, and then approach these people by private message and say, hey, I was wondering, I know you're an expert in this field. I was wondering if I could maybe set up a conference call with you and do a little bit of an interview. I'd love to do that, and that's a great way to get going. So here's the thing, guys. What I do is I set that up with Skype. Now, here's the cool thing. This is free to use. It's completely free software. It works on both PC and Mac. And I can just talk to people over the internet. Boom, boom, boom. It's video conferencing. It's voice over IP, and you can record it. Now, here's the amazing thing. Now, I'm going to show you this. This is the tool I use. It's called Pamela. And this works on the PC only. But there are different versions and different stuff you can do on the Mac as well. I'm a Mac user, but I also switched to the PC. So you can use this to record your interview. And boom, done. You've got an instant product. You can put that out there, publish it on your blog in your niche market, and you are all set. You have an instant, either a giveaway product, you have a product you can sell. Hey, imagine interviewing 10 different people in your market. That information would be pure gold to someone who is looking for information about your product. And that is instant product creation. That is instant authority and credibility for whatever you do. When people see a list of the people and hey, published author X, published author X, published author, maybe names they even recognize, that is instant credibility, and that is very powerful stuff indeed. So when you consider the power of what you can do with just an instant interview, it's great. And if you're not sure about what questions to ask, here's a really cool little ninja tip. Say, for example, we want to look at this one. I've never looked at this book before, But usually you can see the inside cover and you can look inside. Now I want to see the table of contents. So I can look at that and look, here's all the topics they cover that this person is an expert in. And it's a great resource here to look at what different techniques and strategies they go over. You can craft a question around that so they instantly are comfortable with the answers. But usually when you're laying out a book, these are questions that most people have. They're addressing that in their book. So it's a great way to quickly leverage that information, create your questions and answer sheets, and maybe create about 10 questions. Send them over, give them to them, say, hey, okay, let's schedule a date, go set up Skype. We usually do this on Skype. Another service you can use, I actually was looking at a couple of alternative systems here. If you just do a search for Skype recording, you'll get lots of lists of different software. But the other one I use is freeconferencing.com. Okay? And if they can't do a Skype call, you can actually set up a free account here. And what that will do is allow them to call into a specific number, and you can actually record the entire conversation. I use this when I'm doing phone interviews. It is fantastic. And you get a recording out the other end. It is very, very powerful. So there's two different ways that you can create a kick-ass instant product. You can not only grab some credibility and authority, but again, you can make some money at the same time. Very, very simple. Ultra fast product creation 101. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to let you go now and go play with this technique. Go find the authority figures in your market. See who you would like to interview and who is a recognized name. Give them an opportunity to talk about their products or whatever they've got launched at the end, and that'll make them happy as well. So it's a win-win situation for you, for the person you're interviewing, and again for your customers as well. Take care.